Hey everyone, Ammo here. Welcome to 64.0. Sorry for the sound effects are loud, but I want to be able to hear the music of the game because it says the music of the game is awesome. It is a minimalist arcade retro action indie game. Shoot bad guys the same color as the background. I'm going this mostly blind because the game was described to me as, oh gosh, this is really hard already. It was described to me as a game that only takes 64 seconds to play. That's why it's called 64.0. Alright. Really challenges your reflexes here. This is a tutorial. Because my again. Is that seriously just a tutorial? I feel embarrassed. It looks like we got some sort of checkpoint though. So we lose if we if we shoot a good guy or if we get touched by the bad guy. One of the bad guys, we lose. And then the background color changes. Man, this is intense. This is one of those ideas that's extremely simple, but then it's executed pretty well and is very challenging. Having the beat, having this little musical part to it helps to give a really good feel. Like, so I'm going this blind because I said it's supposed to be pretty quick to play. I didn't want to, play it for 5 minutes, have that already be like 10 runs, and then be bored, and then not want to do a video of it. Sent to me. It was just released recently. Survived for 64 seconds. Alright, this is a real game now. Oh, it got faster. Oh my god, it got faster. Oh my. Just recently released on Steam on the 16th, I believe. I killed a good guy on the 16th of March. $3 US. Gosh, I just keep shooting that one good guy. $3 US. Pretty small download, simple game. Okay, let's try to actually not be terrible. Go with music. Go with music. Music's good. Music's your friend. Alright. New record. New record. Dude, there's like... it's everywhere. There's stuff everywhere. 64 seconds. Can I... Oh my god. Is this the most difficult, shortest game that I've ever played? I only played it for... I can't even look over to my OBS right now, see how long I've been playing. Okay, seems like it's all pattern though, so we can learn the patterns in between levels. Is each level only 64 seconds? Goodness. Good. I've been playing this for 2 minutes. It's already the hardest game I've played this year. Oh my god. Man, I can't imagine who's colorblind, because you wouldn't be able to do it, because you wouldn't be able to tell, who's friend and who's foe. Just relax. It's so... The idea is so simple, but they give you just so little time. It's the speed of the game. The speed the game goes. I'm gonna have to go do some, like, methamphetamines or something. My reaction time high enough. Is it changed? I feel like it changed. Or did I go backwards? I knew what was happening, too. I shot the good guy again. Dude, this is real hard. Because it keeps changing colors, I can't just adjust to the color. Alright. There we go. And now it's unbearably warm. It was rainy, it was a monsoon a minute ago. And then it stopped raining. Now it's unbearably warm in this office. Goodness. Let's turn the heater way off. And let's open this door. Let's actually get some of this hot air out of here. Whew. Because I need to focus. Can't be worried about how much I'm sweating. Because this is no commentary. Dude, that part where they come at you from all sides, and one side is friendly. That's so hard. That part's pretty easy. They're all bad guys. This part's pretty simple. Alright, yeah, this part. Easy peasy. Oh, I got further along. This is a high skill. This is a demanding game, which is fine. I like games that demand you to push the limits of human, oh my god, push the limits of humanity's ability to interact with the machine. I shot the red out of him. That's the easy part. Rhythm. Then we go there and they come behind us. We don't shoot the ones behind us. Here we just shoot all of them. Super simple. It's almost a rhythm game, actually. Oh, we did good. New record, 17 seconds. Oh, we can use the WASD skis. Well, that might be useful for us to be using both sets of keys here. I shot the good guy. Yep, there he goes. The game was so stunned that I did it, it froze for a second. That's of course my machine, not the game. The game's obviously running at a steady frame rate, which would be required in a game this fast. Ah, I shot the good guy. Okay, my question, 70 seconds again. Okay, my question is, I don't think I'm going to be able to answer, is the whole thing actually 64 seconds, or is that just a level of 64 seconds? If I get through 64 seconds, did I beat the game, or is that just beat the level of the game? Dude, this is... Oh, that part right there. There's so many boxes coming at you so quickly. And you can't just spam shoot all of them, there's some good guys thrown in there. Ah! I just shouldn't think about shooting. I should think of it as a rhythm game. We just gotta hit the corresponding key before the boxes get to the middle. Because this has the rhythm game feel, especially with the music. I thought I shot that bad guy. Let's try to get past 17 seconds before we cut it. I didn't expect a game to take 64 seconds to play, to take that long of a video time. Glad I installed this. Oh my. It's impossible. This game is impossible. Dark Souls can go take a hike. Whichever one, so Dark Souls' reputation being like, oh, it's so hard. Is it? Almost at it. Is it really that hard? I never played it. But it seems like, you know, take a little practice, you just follow. There's rules to the game, and there's strategy, and there's RPG elements. So you just play the game. Like it's just, has some challenging elements to it. But it's not like it's impossible. Plenty of people beat that game all the time, or that series of games. So yeah, they may not be super forgiving, may not be super easy, but yeah, having the reputations of the most difficult games of all time might be exaggerated. I shot the good guy. I panicked. I was like, alright, here's the hard part. I wish I could almost have checkpoints. By the time my brain parses out the good guys from the bad guys, we're already dead. We're gonna need like 4 more cups of coffee to stay in chance here. Oh, shot the good guy. Because the good guys don't all come out of the same one. Alright, really? Okay, so... Dang it. Look, I'm focusing on that one we're not at yet. We just need to identify where the good guy's coming out of, and then shoot every other door, except the one the good guy's coming out of. That's probably how to do that. Oh my god, now I'm not focusing on any of these other ones. The music is great though, and they sell the soundtrack separate. You can get the soundtrack. Yeah, you just shot the bad guy. I just panicked and started shooting in every direction. I'm not paying attention to the patterns. Too soon. It's so fast. Almost had it! We're so close to at least beating 17 seconds. Because it's not just the reaction times hitting these bumps, you also have to not hit the nose, which are colored. And of course you can't predict the color because they did a very clever way wherein the ones you're supposed to shoot are the same colors as the background. So you can't just remember what colors to shoot and not shoot. You just have to recognize the colors are different from the background, which is an ingenious way to keep you on your toes. Because if you can just memorize the patterns much too easily that way, otherwise. I suppose it also keeps the patterns being too predictable. Also not punch from not punch from shooting nothing. Unless it breaks your combo, I can't, for the life of me, look away from what I'm doing to see if it breaks the combo. Oh yeah, it does, okay. So if you miss to break the combo, so you're punished. Oh, I immediately shoot the good guy. 17 seconds. That's all we have to do, is get past 17 seconds. Brilliant little game though. It's such a simple concept, and it's executed. Oh, we almost did it. Executed so well. The music's great. And for a game that only takes 64 seconds to play, I can imagine me, if I wanted to beat this, taking much longer than 64 seconds. Like 64 hours. Maybe. I shot the good guy, freaked out. Because I'm getting it. It's taking me a long time to get past 17 seconds. And then after I get past 17 seconds, to get further than that, I need to consistently get past that 17-second stage while getting past the new stages and try and learn those. And even getting a lot of practice of these easy early ones, I'm terrible. This is not going well. They're so fast! We get better at not shooting the good guys at that stage, but I'm still just not fast enough to shoot the bad guys. Alright. No need to panic. Oh, I went up instead of down again. That section can't last that long, right? I'd love to show you like a new pattern in this game. But at the very least, you get an idea of how difficult this is. Shot the good guy. Just shooting the bad guys fast enough is difficult. You have to not shoot the good guys while spamming and trying to hit the bad guys in time. You need some serious reaction time to get through this game. Is this how they train fighter pilots to have better reaction times in the Air Force? Because they should. Although, of course, it's not necessarily reactions, as it is just learning what to expect. Oh, we got so close! Got back to 17 seconds, I shot a good guy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, messed up our combo. Whatever it is that does for us. 17.2 record! Oh, we did it! Oh, we did it! What's the menu? Is there anything else we can... What goes over here? 64... Excuse me? That goes up. What's over here? 64.2. Oh, these are the levels. 20 players have completed 64.1A. 7 players have completed 64.2. What? 67 have done 64.3? So there are more levels than just the one take 64. I guess that's why I call it 64.0. Nope. 4 players have done 64.5. I can't even go there yet because we're not good enough. 12 custom levels and then the credits. Let's do a different level real quick. Let's try out 64.2. Apparently only 7 players have done this. Okay. We'll do this for about 5-10 minutes. Okay, it's pretty tough. So I guess this streak puts you on the leaderboard. Okay, it's a pretty tough one. And then they're all different songs, obviously. And all this music's pretty good. Dang it. Maybe I should try the easy one as well, the one that like 60 some players have done. Dude, this game. Ugh. Dang it. Get out of here, good guy. Oh! Don't shoot the bad. Don't shoot the good guy. I shot the good guy. Game? I did not shoot the good guy. Give me like a 0.1 more seconds to shoot these things. I beg of you. I have to watch someone better than me play this, because I'm really interested to see someone jamming on this successfully versus struggling to get past the first 7.5 seconds. Oh my god. I guess at a point where we know it's... Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? They start splitting the screen colors up into different pairs. That is insane, and I love it. Oh, and then they remove where the boxes go from. What? Pardon? Oh, we're firing diagonally? I'm sorry. That's... So now press 2 buttons in order to fire diagonally. 67 players have completed it. I can give it a shot. Seems a little bit slower. Probably because they have to go for a longer distance because they're going from the diagonals to the sides. No! No! No, so close. 48. Okay, let's try it one more time. Let's try it one more time. If I can't complete it, I can't complete it. I felt like we were really close there. Alright. Oh, it's been so satisfying. But apparently this one's a little bit easy. A lot of people have done it relative to the other levels. Crap. That was the only good guy I think we see. At least in that first 50 seconds. Is that one that pops out during this first little part. Well, I have to shoot the bad guy, the idiot. Alright, now there should be all bad guys for a while. Except for that one. Alright, never mind. There are some other good guys that I forgot about. I think it's the extra time you get from the diagonals makes this one a little bit easier. Also feels like the song's a bit slower paced. Which is still pretty fast, or, you know, it gives you an idea of my impressions of the other songs. Almost wish there was more of a rhythm aspect. Like there's clearly a music, obviously music, it's in sync to the music. I almost feel like you should get bonus points or something for hitting the boxes to the beat. I think that'd be cool. And the way to differentiate the skill involved for like the leaderboards and stuff. That'd be pretty neato. Because it's not really a point system, just a combo meter. Not any points. So they have a way to get different points for when you shoot the enemies. Be a nice way to separate players, distinguish players' different skill, you know what I mean. No, don't come at me, don't come at me. I'm like, oh my god. 64 seconds is when we win. I would like to have one of these levels under my belt by the time we terminate this video. You get an idea of how incredibly difficult this is. I might keep this around just because it is so short to play. And very intense. So you can get you can very rapidly get your action desire itched here. Dun, dun, dun. And also the leaderboard is a little bit competitive. That's one issue I commonly get feeling of whenever I play a competitive online game is I just want to jump in and have the action going. Of course I have to wait for matchmaking to find me a match and wait for everyone ready up, and then there's a lot of downtime, and I don't like the downtime. There's been, because the game's so quick to load and so quick to play and the idea is so simple and rapid, there's been no downtime. Shot the dude, didn't mean to shoot the dude. We can do this one. We can do this one. I'm not going to be completely destroyed. We're going to add one more player to the people that have completed 64.3. And the composer, I'm not sure who did the music for this game, if he's part of the team or if it was like, because indeed, I'm not sure how they developed this game. If it was like someone on their team did the music, or if they hired a composer from outside to do the music, but they could easily do updates to this game and just add more songs. If they want to do DLC or however they want to do it, that's up to them. But if that's, depends, because otherwise it'd be easier if the composer's on team, so I'm saying, versus they have to keep hiring new composers or keep paying the old composer or whatever. If it's an internal, obviously it's easier. Dun, dun, dun. Published by Grab the Games, developed by, I forget, I'll check. God, I didn't hit the diagonal. Developed by, I'll check briefly before I terminate this video. Dun, 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 dun. See how difficult this game is. Just the number of people that have actually completed these levels is pretty small. It only came out recently, but there's 100+ reviews on the Steam page. Apparently only, even 60 of them have completed this one level. And that's just the people that have left reviews, so. Very difficult game. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. What I want to see one day, I want to see the speedrun of this game. Every level in sequence, no lives lost. That'd be, I imagine that'd be insane to see. Probably wouldn't be too insane to watch because it'd just be like, oh, okay, cool, good for him. It's like a DDR thing where you would appreciate more if you're someone that tries to do it yourself, if you have that experience of exactly how hard it is, versus just watching it blind. I think I missed some combo, yeah, doesn't matter. I'm not worried about combo, I'm not going for score attack here, I'm just trying to survive. Speaking of not caring about my score, I really should be more spammy. It does risk us shooting good guys, though. We're so close, we're so close, we're so close, we're so close! We're so close! We did it! Wait, I mean the real level. Oh, excuse me? There was squeezy? What do you mean the real level starts now? Oh no, that's what they mean by the real level starts now. It just gets harder and faster. Oh my god. Excuse me? When they said 64 people beat that, they mean that first part, right? Not this part.
Excellent. I have it all set up.
try. One more try.
Excellent. I have it all set up.
Nope. Nope. That's actually impossible. 4 players? Is that 4 players of 64.5? Oh, I can't even try it out. We'll try 64.4 though. Real quick. Alright, real quick though. Are you serious? Oh, up and down this time? Oh my god. What are you saying? I can't fire that quickly. Okay, come on. Oh, it's such a workout for like my hands. My hands just cramp up and try and go as quickly. Oh, one more time. How many times have I said that? This video. Impossible. Impossible. This game's impossible. Almost did it. 10 seconds. That's fine. Okay, let's spin 64.0, the most difficult game of 2017. Apparently, it's a real challenge. But you see, there's different levels with different songs. The soundtrack is great. As you can hear. Oh, it even lets you preview the song. Nice. 64.3A. Do they all? 64.1A. What's it mean by the A? Is that the ones that can, like, they accelerate? Do the ones not accelerate? I don't know. I guess we'll probably never know. Well, let's get out of here. So no music here? Okay, good. We can chill here and talk for just a second. Alright, super hard game. Fantastic soundtrack. Very fast indie action rhythm. Almost a puzzle-like game, because you have to, it seems like memorization's a part of that, unless you're like Spider-Man, and you have the fastest reflexes ever. Your spider sense going off the entire time. But yeah, I like it. Another game with a super simple concept that's just really well executed and very interesting. And so, man, they did not pull any punches on difficulty. That was fast. I mean, I'm not exactly the fastest gun in the West, but I still feel like, you know, I'm decently reaction time and decent learning patterns. You know, it's the normal part of living a human life, and that was pushing it. I barely got past the one stage, and then just laughed and said, "Okay, now it's the real stage," and immediately killed me. So a very unforgiving game, but in a good way. I like those games because it gives a sense of like respect. Like the developers respect humanity, and they're like, "Hey, it's hard, but you know, we know you can do it if you just try and keep practicing. You can get it done." They're not, you know, going easy on you and make it boring. They keep it interesting. And I really appreciate that. So anyway, this has been 64.0. I was going to say the developer before we checked out. Published by Grab the Games and developed by Rebel Rabbit. I guess you saw it probably at the beginning with the credits. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like, share the video, subscribe for more. Find Twitch.xdeal, and I'll see you next time. Addendum. I want to say that I beat the game. Figured out how to do it. Go to the end. You go to credits. You have completed 64.0. Thanks for playing your game. I beat it. We're the best.